my friends of YouTube, thank you for coming and watching this Royal Rumble. This Royal Rumble is another animated version. So animation part 2. The last video was animation part 1, and the previous video was all about boot camp. So I'm thinking next couple videos are going to be all about animation cartoons from yesterday to today. So from cartoons to comics. So let's see how it goes. Let's see who drew number 1. At number 1 from Garfield, we have Odie. Garfield and Friends. Great cartoon back in the 80s. One of my favorite Saturday morning cartoons. So let's see how Odie can do. Kind of a fun entrance for him for being Xavier Woods. Didn't know Odie could have moves like this, but apparently he does. So let's get him into the ring and let's get him ready so that we can see who drew number 2 and get this Rumble started. The first Rumble arena was on the all Saturday morning cartoon arena. This one is the Thundercats arena. Let's see here. Who's number 2? Be funny if it was John or Garfield. That'd be great. Well, it looks like from the Fairly Odd Parents we have Timmy. Looks like he's doing the Ricochet entrance. I would have probably more thought of a John Cena type entrance for him, but I didn't create him, so all the power to whoever created this Timmy and his entrance. I don't think Timmy needs any of his fairly godparents with him in this one, but you never know. All these Rumbles are randomized, so you just never know who's going to show up next or what comparisons from their shows are in these Rumbles. Like Timmy could be by himself, or he could have people from his show on here, same as Odie for John and Garfield. Let's get started. Odie with a miss. Right away, Timmy goes right for Odie's leg. And another miss from Timmy. Timmy must have gone out last night and did a little bit of drinking or something, because he's really messing up. Odie's looking really, really good so far. And Odie puts him in a submission. Even though submissions don't count, but it will weaken him up. Number 3 from the Peanuts gang, we got Woodstock. We have seen all these characters before. There will be some characters in this Rumble that we have not seen before in the previous 3 seasons. Can you believe it that we're on season 4, guys? Season 4. It is amazing. I really enjoy doing these videos, and I hope you guys all enjoy it. Let's see who's next. 3, 2, 1. For the Thundercats, we have Panthro. We have seen Panthro pretty much every season. Timmy came in first time last season, same as Woodstock and same as Odie. So Panthro is a veteran to these Rumbles. So hopefully he can actually finally win a Rumble. What a suplex from Panthro. Odie escapes Woodstock. Number 5, we have Ted Logan. probably telling yourselves here, wait a minute, Ted is from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It's a movie. But in the late 80s, they did have a cartoon. Like, I believe it lasted 2 seasons. Season 1, they actually did have Keanu Reeves and Alex Winters do the voices, the original members of Bill and Ted. But then season 2, they were not the voices for their characters. So that's probably why it did not last, like Ted did not last in this one at all. For Toy Story, we have Woody. We'll see how well Woody can do. Hopefully he can do a lot better than Ted did. I'm trying to explain things, and Ted just could not last as long for me to explain that he had a cartoon. But that's okay. We will move on. What a clothesline from Panthro. Woodstock escapes Odie. Number 7, we have Jake the dog. Jake the dog looks pretty good here. Looks like he's been to the gym a few times just to get himself ready for this Rumble. Once again, Jake the dog has also been around every now and then since season 1. I believe Woody has been around since season 1 as well in a few Rumbles. But I might have started getting him in season 2. I do not quite remember. Number 8, we have Egon Spangler from the real Ghostbusters. So yes, Ghostbusters also had a animated series that lasted quite a while in the 80s. Unfortunately, this was the only Ghostbuster animated one of the characters that I could find. I wish I could have found all the members of the Ghostbusters animated ones, but, you know, in due time. Hopefully I will. Let's see who's next. 3, 2, 1. Number 9, we have John, Odie's master. Be interesting to see if John and Odie go after each other. And yes, John went right for Odie. Maybe he was trying to catch him to say, hey, get back into the yard, Odie. But who knows? Jake with a suplex on Woody. Egon has Jake. And what a neck breaker on Jake the dog from Egon. Panther and Egon are after each other now. Woody and Timmy, Woodstock and John. What strength Panther has. What a powerful suplex. Woody's chilling. Woodstock is, Jake the dog is chilling. John is in the corner. Jake the dog and Panther, dog against cat. And Woodstock is gone. Better luck next time, Woodstock. What an impressive submission hold there from Timmy to John. But John got out of it. Panther and Woody. What a move from Odie on Timmy. Egon and Jake the dog. Everyone seemed to want to do submission holds in this just to weaken their opponents. So hopefully they can get them over the top rope a little easier. Who knows? Oh, John and Odie. Is John going to send Odie back home? No. Odie was like, I'm not ready to go home. You go home, John. From Tiny Toon Adventures, at number 10, we have Buster Bunny. A lot of these cartoons have been from the 80s. Thundercats, Garfield, Ghostbusters. And that's it for the 80s so far, right now. The 90s, we have Tiny Toon Adventures. And I'm not sure when the Fairly Odd Parents came out. I believe the Fairly Odd Parents came out in the late 90s. And Adventure Time and Toy Story in the 90s and 2000s, I believe. And Egon is done. Is Timmy done? No, Buster Bunny is done. Number 11 we have from Disney. We have Donald Duck. Odie in the corner. Donald with a snapmare. And a basement drop kick. And Woody is done. Woody did not want to last very long in this Rumble either. Wow. A lot of these guys just are not wanting to survive. What a move by Panther on to Odie. We have Odie, we have Timmy, we have Panthro, we have Jake the Dog, and we have Donald Duck. And down goes Timmy. Donald and Panthro are going after each other. Ooh, a missed sidekick from Donald Panthro. Odie and Timmy. Spinebuster from Timmy to Odie. Number 12 we have Evil Snoopy. I just like this version of Snoopy the dog better than the regular version for some reason, so we saw this version of Snoopy, or any kind of version of Snoopy, come in season 3. So he's been in a couple Rumbles himself. So we'll see how he does. Timmy with a nice running clothesline. Odie with some kicks to the gut. And what a gut buster from Odie to Timmy. Number 13 from Transformers we have Ratchet. And ooh, if Ratchet's smart, he would get rid of Evil Snoopy, but no. Powerbomb on Jake the Dog. Ratchet and Evil Snoopy. I think Ratchet may have Snoopy's number, but Snoopy's kind of chilling underneath the rope so that he can be a little bit protected for a little bit. We have Dog versus Dog for a second. Now we have Dog versus Cat or Panther. Timmy praying or doing something in the corner there. And Jake the Dog is gone. Just coming in is Eeyore. Eeyore, once again, was a member that came in late season 3 is when I finally found Eeyore, and I liked his design, and he's done pretty well in these Rumbles, so I thought, we'll keep him for a little while. And can already get rid of Panthro. And he does. Panthro is done. So much for home turf for Panthro. We got Timmy, we have Donald, we have Ratchet, we have Evil Snoopy, we have Odie, and we have Eeyore. Odie and Timmy were for number 1 and number 2, so they're still in it. So they're just still doing pretty well. Eeyore with a power slam? No. Snake Eyes to Donald Duck. Odie with a submission hold on Eeyore. Can Eeyore give up? No. He turns it into a backbreaker. Timmy and Donald Duck. Donald right into the corner. From Bill and Ted, we have Bill as Preston. Let's see if he can do a lot better than his partner Ted. Old school from Evil Snoopy. Ratchet and Bill. Ratchet. What a move. Is this it for Timmy? And I couldn't tell. No, Timmy is still in. That super kick did not eliminate Timmy. Timmy survives it. And Donald counters the move. From Superman animated series, we have Lex Luthor at number 16. See if Lex Luthor's money and power can buy him a victory in this Rumble. It's the first time that we're seeing this version of Lex Luthor. We did have one Lex Luthor in, I believe, season 2, where he won the DC Rumble, but it was a whole different version of him. So, in a way, this is a different Lex Luthor. Donald tried to do a move, but he was stopped for some reason. What a neck breaker. Ooh. It didn't affect Bill at all. Bill got right up. Now, Bill and Donald, we have Eeyore and Odie, we have Ratchet and Evil Snoopy. Full package suplex from Snoopy to Odie. Timmy is going to get tombstoned by Evil Snoopy. We have 3 stunned players right now. Odie in the corner. Donald with a dropkick, but it looks like he missed it. Ratchet's getting up. Eeyore's getting up. Bill is getting unstunned. What a move by Lex. For those that are new, we will not have another countdown in this Rumble until someone gets eliminated. We can only have up to 8 participants at one time in the Rumble, which would be kind of sweet if, you know, the 2K people could make it to where you can get a lot more. And there goes Eeyore by Timmy. Like I was saying, if, you know, we could get more than 8 people in the ring, that would be kind of an interesting Rumble, I would think. Bear hug on Ratchet from Evil Snoopy. And is Timmy done? Yes, Lex Luthor eliminates Timmy. So we have 2 eliminations, so we're able to get 2 more people in here in a couple minutes. Snoopy, Donald, Ratchet are all just chilling, regrouping themselves. Odie with knee to the breadbasket to Bill. Odie, small package suplex, stuns Bill again. And Snoopy escapes Luthor's move. We have Odie and Donald. And it looks like Donald probably could have thrown Odie out, but I think he kind of hit Snoopy, so that kind of stopped the momentum. I don't know what Ratchet's thinking. Number 17, we have Bugs Bunny. We've seen Bugs Bunny a time or 2 in these Rumbles. I believe he did come out and, oh, there goes Evil Snoopy, Ratchet eliminated him. I believe Bugs Bunny might have been in one Rumble in season 1 or 2 of them. Couple maybe in season 2, maybe 1, if any, last season. Sometimes it's hard to say unless I really go back and really watch these videos. And Ratchet is done by Lex Luthor. And Odie tried to eliminate Luthor, but nothing. We got Odie has been eliminated by Luthor. Boss Baby just came in, and Boss Baby is gone. Luthor is so far the MVP for eliminations in this Rumble. So we have Lex Luthor, we have Bill. Correction, we have Luthor, we have Donald Duck, and we have Bugs Bunny. Bill has just been eliminated. What a drop toe hold from Luthor to Donald into a submission. Number 19, we have Stuart Little. You're probably thinking to yourselves once again, wasn't Stuart Little not really an animated movie? If I remember correctly, one of the Stuart Little movies was just animation. So that's why Stuart Little is in this Rumble. So let's see if Donald, nope, Donald can't do anything with Luthor. Luthor escapes with some elbows to the gut. Belly to belly on the Donald from Luthor. Number 20, we have Jiminy Cricket. Oh, come on, Bugs. You could have done something. You could have eliminated Luthor. Let's see how Jiminy Cricket does. What kind of conscience will he give somebody else on here to say, hey, you know what? It's time for you to be eliminated. It's time for you to win. Who knows? Jiminy Cricket, what a move. Donald is just kind of chilling. Spots his enemy. And Jiminy Cricket is gone. Wow. Number 21, we have Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph has been into a finals, so he's no stranger to winning a Rumble. He wants it and he feels it. You know, like I've said in the past, when you're a big guy, I think you have a better chance at these rumbles than these little guys. Ooh, the countdown. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Lionel, number 22. Home turf advantage for Lionel. Let's see if Lionel can finally win a rumble. Lionel has been around also from time to time since season 1. He has yet to win a rumble. He has come close a few times, but he has not won one yet. Stuart Little and Bugs Bunny, Wreck-It Ralph and Donald Duck, Lex Luthor and Lionel. What a choke slam from Lionel and Luthor. Now Lionel and Donald gets Lionel down. From Superman the Animated Series, we have Superman himself. Let's see if he goes after Luthor at all. He decides to go right after Stuart Little. Little Mouse against the Man of Steel. And the Man of Steel is showing weakness, and he is hiding underneath the ropes to regroup. Bugs Bunny is still in. Stuart's still in. Donald's still in. Wreck-It Ralph's still in. Luthor's, Lionel, and Superman. Number 24, we have Joker, the teacher from the Fairly Odd Parents, who was one of those crazy people, always wanted to catch those fairies, if I remember correctly. I never really watched the Fairly Odd Parents. My children did, but I mean, I would catch it every now and then, you know, to understand some of it, but I would not know the stories of the cartoon itself. Wreck-It Ralph, Gorilla Press Slam, and the ball is right down to the mat. Luthor's taking a chill pill for a second, and he goes, oh, and Bugs is gone. Wreck-It Ralph gets rid of Bugs. Superman, Lionel. Ooh, here we go. Lex Luthor and Superman, bitter enemies. Let's see how long that rivalry will last between these two. And it's still going. Let's see. Croker is done. Donald and Stuart Little hiding underneath the ropes to be safe for a little bit. Wreck-It Ralph. No DDT on Luthor. Lionel just super punched Superman. Superman's down. Lionel gets Croker. Luthor. Is he going to eliminate Lionel? And Lord Lionel is done. And Donald Duck is done. Superman throws him out. Can Luthor get another elimination? No, certainly right. Not today, brother. Not today. In 25, we have Beetlejuice. Don't say his name 3 times or he'll come out. Yes, he also had a great animated show that did not last very long. Usually, when these great movies that come out have an animated show after them, the animated show does not last as long, which is a bummer. Because I really enjoyed the Beetlejuice cartoon. I enjoyed the movie as well. Is Croker done? Oh, Stuart Little prevents Wreck-It Ralph from attempting to eliminate Croker. Superman, Lex Luthor, underneath the ropes, just chilling. Number 26, Darkwing Duck. Beetlejuice is done. Let's see here. Darkwing Duck was a Disney afternoon cartoon on the weekdays. I don't remember seeing that cartoon in the 90s on Saturday morning. Oh, Stuart Little is gone by Croker. Darkwing Duck was in the afternoons. I was more in like middle school, high school type time when Darkwing Duck came out. So I mean, I watched it. It was something to watch. So, you know, not trying to, you know, say my age here, but oh, Wreck-It Ralph is gone by Superman. Cosmo just came in, by the way. But yeah, you know, I'm sure I would have enjoyed Darkwing Duck a lot more if I was younger when it came out. But, I mean, we all love cartoons. Even today, there's some cartoons out there today that are great to watch. So, you know, you can't outgrow cartoons. Number 28, we have Goofy coming at it. Look at that grin on Croaker. Darkwing Duck. Helmets Croaker. Puts him in the corner. Goofy and Darkwing Duck. I remember Disney Afternoon, you'd have DuckTales, you'd have Goof Troop, you'd have Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, and you'd have Darkwing Duck. Luthor's still in this. Poker always almost eliminated. From 1985, we have Hulk Hogan from Rockin' Wrestling. What a great Saturday morning cartoon that was. Because you had your heels and you had your faces. It was Hogan's team against Roddy Piper's team. And I just love that cartoon because in the beginning you'd always have Mean Gene interviewing the wrestlers, and then they would go right to the animation. And Luthor just got rid of Superman. Superman is done. Number 30 already? Wow. We have Garfield. See how Garfield does here tonight. This rumble's going by really fast. So we're down to our final 7. Who is going to punch their ticket and make it into a championship rumble for season 4? So far, we have Sergeant Slaughter, Turncoat Sergeant Slaughter, 91, from the Boot Camp Rumble. And we have Vulture from the first animated Rumble we did in this season. And Darkwing Duck is not going to make it into the finals this time around. Better luck later on in the season if there is a Rumble for you later on this season. We have Hogan, we have Cosmo, we have Croaker, we have Luthor, we have Garfield, and we have Goofy. And what is Garfield doing? He doesn't even know what he's doing. He just botched a move. Luthor taking out Garfield's arm. We have Croaker and Luthor. Goofy and Hogan. And Cosmo is stunned. Hogan is stunned. Is this it for Garfield? Ooh, Goofy tried to eliminate him. But Luthor's like, you know what? I've been eliminating pretty much everybody. Let me take care of this, Goofy. And Goofy reverses Luthor. Can anyone stop Luthor? Or is this Luthor's Rumble to win? If Hogan has anything to say about it, I don't think so. But Hogan is looking weak against Luthor. We got Cosmo and Hogan, Goofy and Luthor, and Croaker chilling under the ropes to be safe, to regroup himself. Goofy and Hogan. Hogan's like, not today, brother. And Goofy's like, take that. And what is Croaker doing to Goofy's head there? Smashed it. Ooh. Has Luthor got rid of Hogan? No. Hogan was almost eliminated by Luthor. I would not have been shocked by that at all. Not the way Luthor's been, but this could be the biggest shocker of this Rumble if Hogan can turn Luthor onto his stomach and get him eliminated. Because Luthor has been the MVP of this Rumble by eliminations, and I would think also by the longest stint in this Rumble as of right now. Cosmo in the corner, trying to see who he's going to pick next. What a move from Goofy! Cosmo and Goofy, Luthor and nobody. Luthor and Goofy now. Can Goofy get rid of Luthor? Can he? No, Goofy just stood there. What were you thinking? Well, Goofy's not the smartest out there, but I would have thought he could have eliminated Luthor just like that. What a side suplex from Goofy onto Hogan. Hogan turns it around, starts smashing Goofy's face. We have Croaker. We have Cosmo. Okay, we don't have Broker anymore. We have Cosmo, we have Luthor, and we have Goofy for our final four. Goofy looks like he's doing some praying in the corner there. Getting his momentum back, seeing what he can do. And Goofy interrupts an attempt to do something to Luthor. What is Goofy thinking in this rumble? What a clothesline from Luthor to Hogan. Come on, Hogan. You can do this. You can eliminate Luthor. Small package suplex from Luthor to Hogan. Hogan and Goofy are both stunned. It's up to Cosmo right now to get rid of Luthor. But the way Luthor has been in this rumble, what a move by Cosmo. Luthor is stunned as well. Wow. The way Luthor has been in this rumble, I have a feeling he is going to outlast these three competitors, but who knows? Let's get surprised. If Hogan was smart, he would pick up Luthor and just throw him over while he was still stunned instead of standing there and looking at him. The Goofy goes right after him. Hogan eliminates Cosmo. The final three is Goofy, Lex Luthor, and Hulk Hogan. And once again, Goofy goes right after Hogan when he was trying to attempt to do something to Luthor. Is Goofy on Luthor's payroll? I don't know. What a move from Luthor to Goofy. Hogan's now getting back up. And once again, dropped her hold into an ankle lock from Luthor. Will Hogan submit, even though that doesn't really matter? Oh, Goofy just chilling, giving the crowd a little he don't care move. A block clothesline from Goofy to Hogan. And Goofy escapes. And Goofy with a suplex onto Hogan. Is this Goofy's time? Well, Goofy, oh, Hogan just, it's too much for Goofy. Luthor, Hulk Hogan. Is this it for Hogan? Is he done? No. He says, no way, brother. I ate my vitamins, I said my prayers. I'm in this rumble to win it. Goofy got suplexed by Luthor. Alright, here we go. Is this it for Luthor? Can Hogan get rid of him? I know Hogan has the strength to do it. And no. Luthor stays in there. What an amazing debut for Lex Luthor in this rumble. Has the most eliminations, and he has been in the longest out of anybody in this rumble. Hogan, takedown. Luthor's going to take a little break to regroup. Now, let's see if Hogan can get rid of Goofy or vice versa. Is this it for Goofy? No. What are you doing? Taunting the crowd like that. You could have eliminated Goofy and it would have been down to just you and Luthor, and one of you two could have had a good match going until someone got eliminated. But no, you had to listen for the crowd, Hogan. I tell you guys, that was just the stupidest thing that the AI could have done. What a kick from Luthor to Goofy. Luthor with a kick to the breadbasket to a clothesline. Elbow right to the face. What is Luthor doing? And, Luthor with a Macho Man elbow drop. Oh, look at this. Now Luthor taking a minute to taunt the crowd. Could this have cost him? Is this it for Luthor? No. Small pack, or almost like a perfect plex type move from Luthor to Goofy. Hogan into the corner. Goofy knocks Luthor down. Can Goofy eliminate Hogan? Luthor in the corner. just chilling. You can just see the sweat pouring off of Luthor. He has been in this Rumble for a while, and he is doing fantastic. And Hogan is stunned. Now it's going to be down to Luthor and Goofy for a few minutes. No. Luthor going after a stunned Hogan. Going after Hogan's arm. Can he pick him up and just toss him out? No, he goes for another submission. What is No, not a submission. No, it is a submission. Nope, it is not. What is he thinking? If I was controlling them, I would have picked up the stunned person and eliminated them. Can Goofy eliminate Luthor? This is it. What is Goofy doing? I tell you, it's just Goofy is not understanding what to do when it comes to trying to eliminate someone. And Luthor is safe. Little shoulder massage there from Hogan to Goofy. Just kind of relaxing him. And he's like, there you go, brother. But Goofy's like, no way. Luthor picks up Hogan. Hogan reverses it. Goofy from behind. Luthor from behind. Is this it for Hogan? No. Hogan survives. Hogan interrupts Goofy's move. I think Hogan is pissed off. I think this is the time where Luthor is going to get eliminated. And Luthor is done. All the props. Congratulations to Lex Luthor for being the MVP and staying in the longest and eliminating the most people in this Rumble. Good job, Lex Luthor. Now it's down to Goofy and Hogan. Who wants it? I mean, we already got a wrestler from the first Rumble, so why not get a cartoon wrestler into the third Rumble win? But it'll be amazing if Goofy can actually remember how to eliminate someone, because every time he's attempted to, he just kind of stands there and looks, well, goofy. Hogan is stunned. This is it. I think this is where Goofy is going to win. He just got one big move. And I don't think this is the move that Goofy should have gone for. It might do it for Hogan. Hogan might be... No. Hogan's... No way, brother. He's going to Hulk up here and take out Goofy. And Goofy is done. Congratulations to Hulk Hogan for winning the animated Rumble Part 2. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. I'm hoping to do more commentating in this season than I have. So I will catch you guys real soon. Have a great day, everybody.